Welcome back. It's your boy Daniel. I'm back again with a bang of people. I'm here to talk about Chelsea. As you can see the caption, what's wrong with Chelsea? I'm here to discuss about what's going on with the team from last season, from the club got sold to now. Todd Bowley come in, different structure, invest in the team, that what we used to have with Roman Abramovich and etc. I'm just here to give my little opinion what's going on with the team recently, this season, what I saw so far, you see me? But people, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. You can always able to see these type of content. You know, you have to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to smash a like on the video if you like the content. But get into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the goalkeeper, and then I'm going to go all the way to the strikers. So we have a decent goalkeeper in a Robert Sanchez, who we're bringing from Brighton. He have been really good so far. You watch the last game, he put up some really good save. He kept us in that game, because if we won without him, we probably would have lost that game. So I think he's decent so far, you know. But yeah, Kepa went on loan. Kepa has not been good enough. You know, he's just not been good enough for Chelsea. Always concede long shots. That was one of his biggest, weakest area. And then yeah, he just never able to show his full potential to be a Chelsea goalkeeper. That's why we loaned him out, because we just didn't. He wasn't convincing, you know. So for me, my opinion, you see, if we want to compete, if we want to win the Premier League, if we want to win the Champions League, we have to get a world-class goalkeeper. I like Sanchez, but I feel like he have his moments when he can give away a poor decision, give away the ball, you know, make some sloppy play. But I still think we're gonna need to get that world-class goalkeeper on a consistent level. Look at Man City, they have Edison, and look at Liverpool, they have Alisson, and then who else? Arsenal, they have Raya, and what's his name? What's his England goal? He got dropped, but Arsenal have good goalkeepers. But what I'm trying to say is, for you to win the Premier League, you have to have world-class goalkeeper. Chelsea used to have it over the years. They used to have Peter Cech, and they used to have Courtois. Look at the time when we have those keepers. We won the Premier League. You get me? Since we have lost those keepers, we haven't won the Premier League. But yeah, that's the keeper position. We're gonna move on to the center backs. We have Caldwell, we have Badashi, we have Fafana out injured, and then we have Desazi, we have Chalobah. I don't know what's going on with Chalobah. Chalobah is a very good, decent player. He can do a job. I don't know why the club is treating him like that. Like, he can come in and do a job. He can play right back. He can do a job at right back. I don't know what's going on with Chalobah. They need to. I know he was supposed to move to Nottingham Forest in the late part of the season, but for some reason that move didn't went through. So I don't know what's going on with Chalobah. But yeah, and then I'm gonna say something. I love Thiago Silva, but I think it's time for him to let the young players able to play, because right now what I'm seeing, that Pochettino is playing Caldwell at left back, and I feel like that is because he doesn't want to drop Thiago Silva. You get me? I feel like it's time now for Thiago Silva to play a backed up part of the team. Like, I feel like Thiago Silva, yes, he still look good on the ball, still look decent, but when I watch Thiago Silva now, he be holding on to the ball too much. Kind of slowed on the ball, slowed on the play, you know? I need him to be a little bit more faster. And I feel like with Desaziz and Caldwell, they will be a little bit more faster, passing the ball, moving the ball quick. With Silva now, he take too much time on the ball. And yeah, I just feel like it's time for him to sit on the bench. What? Let the youngster, let Desasis and Fafana, let Badashil, whenever those players come back from injured, let the youngster them build a partnership together. You know, this is not a bash Thiago Silva bash. I love him. I know he's still gonna be doing great for us this season, but I feel like because Pochettino doesn't want to drop him, so we are playing Caldwell out of position just to accommodate Silva. So that's with the center. I think we're good with center backs. We have a lot of depth in center backs. Just Fafana and Badashil. I think Badashil is in practice now, but I think we're cool with center backs. But Pochettino just need to maybe chop Silva, you know, chop Silva. Make the youngsters them play now. And then we gonna move on to left back, right back. Man, we are missing Reece James every season. Reece James, he can't stay fit. I don't know what's going on with Reece James. First game of the season, he got injured. It's crazy. Malagusta have done a really good job so far, but sometimes his final ball is killing me, man. He get down the line, and then when he whip a ball in the box, he doesn't find anybody. You know, that's just the only issue that I have with him. His final ball in the box. Because if you look at Reece James doesn't need to look twice. You get me? Reece James you're getting the ball on your feet with Reece James, but Malagusta look really good. He's a really backed up for Reece James until Reece James fit, come back. But Chelsea really need to get Reece James, man. I feel like he have been one of our biggest downfall for these couple seasons. Like every time when he got injured, we struggle. We just don't able to replace him. We used to have Asubuqueta, Chalaba used to do a little job at right back, and we just never able to replace Reece James whenever we're missing him. As I said, Malagusta look really good defensively, but sometimes going forward, his final ball has killed us. And then we're going to move on to the left back position. Chilwell. Chilwell has been disappointing so far this season for me. He have not looked his same. He used to get forward, and he used to score goals too. But the problem with Chilwell is that Pochettino have started playing him out of position, playing up left wing. So I feel that kind of make him, you know, out of shift a little bit. So I think that's one of the faults for Chilwell. He looked really decent in the preseason, and then all of a sudden Pochettino playing him in the left wing. Kind of mess him up a little bit, but and then we have Cucurella, we have Maatsen. Maatsen is a left back, and Pochettino have not once played him at left back all this season. I don't know. I think Pochettino is overcomplicating things. That's one thing I realized. He's starting to overcomplicate things, because in the preseason everything was simple, it was direct, he did the right thing, and then as soon as the season starts, he's changing everything. I don't know what's going on with Pochettino. I know a lot of players, we have 12 players out injured. I understand that he's gonna switch it up a little bit, try something different. But we have players that can able to play in position that dare to play in. And he keep on trying to do so many different things. He remind me of Potter last season. You know, trying too many things. Just stick to something that you like and work with it. You get me? Look at Klopp. Even when Klopp is missing players, he play the same formation, he play the same system, he plays the same tactics, everything's the same. He doesn't care if he's missing his main players. He play the same system. He's either he die with it, that's what he's gonna do. Pochettino changing up everything because you're missing a couple players. You know, you're playing players on the position. When they're playing, they're not playing good because they don't use to play that way. Come on, man. Just play players in their position, man, and then we might see something a little bit better. But that's the left back. I don't know what's going on with Cucurella. I think Cucurella injured. I don't know why. I don't know how. I've not seen playing the football this season, so I don't know how Cucurella got injured. But Cucurella has been very disappointed so far this season. I think he should have went on loan at United, but for some reason that shit didn't went through. But that's the left back, the right back, and then we're gonna move on to the center midfield. We need to get back players like Chukwemeka and Lavia. I heard that Caicedo got a knock the other day. He kind of wasn't fit when he came back from international break, but I heard that he was able to play on the weekend against Aston Villa. I think Pochettino need to get this team to play 4-3-3 whenever we have Caicedo, Lavia, Enzo, all these players are available. We need to go to that formation. Play Lavia in the deep role, or maybe play Caicedo on the deep role, and have that midfield three. You get me? Because I'm sick and tired of this formation that he's using. I like the 4-2-3-1. I like that formation, but I feel like that if we don't have Nkunku, it doesn't make any sense. So once we can get back players, all these players are available, fit, play these formation, man. And then I don't want to see Gallagher play in the midfield. Play Gallagher at number 10. I don't want to see Gallagher in the midfield. I'm sorry. Gallagher is not technical enough. He's not fast with the ball at his feet. He's slowed on the play. You know, and one thing, why is Gallagher his captain? Why is Gallagher his captain? We have Thiago Silva, we have Enzo Fernandez on the field. Why is Gallagher his captain? Last game I saw Gallagher have captain armband. What is that? That doesn't make any sense. I like Gallagher. I think he's a very hard-working player. He can do a job, but there's a limit to Gallagher. You get me? There's a limit. So I think once we can get all back our central midfielders fit, I think we'll see a little bit better in the midfield. I feel like Enzo is doing everything on his own, and I don't like that. But we're gonna move on from the midfield. We're gonna go to the attacking. We're missing Nkunku so bad with injury. I feel like over the years, I've never seen so many Chelsea players got injured. I've never seen. It's like every time since Thomas Tuchel came in, we just been getting so much injuries. I don't know what's going on with the. I don't know if it's just bad luck or something's wrong with the medical team. I feel like Nkunku was such a big part around Pochettino's plan, and it just ruined it. And then Poch need to give Modric. Play him. I need to see Modric play at least 10 games straight. Play him more than 60 minutes. Play Modric more than 60 minutes. We spent so much money on this player, and he have barely play any football. He be coming on at 20 minutes. If he starts, you take him off at 60 minutes. He need to play 90 minutes. Give the kid time to develop, time to improve, time to show his talent. This 60, 59, 20 minutes, this not going to help him. Like, he low on confidence and he have the talent. We just need to give him time to improve, time to play the football, and so he can get his groove going. You get me? And then Sterling looked good so far this season. Just need to fix up his finishing. I think his finishing is costing him a little bit, but he get into right good position. He beat his player. He beat his man. Once he get into the final third, he overcomplicate stuff. He take too long, take another touch, make the wrong decision, you know. But he's doing everything as good. He just need to get that final finishing, that final touch, and he will be good. You get me? And then Madueke. I know Madueke did have a lot of injury problem because we saw his record, but he need to stay fit, man. These players, I never see so many players get injured so easy. I don't get it. I've been supporting Chelsea all these years. I never used to see Jagba, Lampard, Kalu, Hazard. I think Hazard started getting injured once he went to Real Madrid. But I never see Hazard injured. I never see William injured this long. So many players. It's crazy. And then yeah, the players just need to stay fit, you know. And Pochettino, please play these players in their position. Play wingers in wing position. Play left back in their position. I don't want to see Chilwell playing left wing. Play Modric there, man. Play Modric there. Cole Palmer can play the number 10 role as well. Play Cole Palmer at number 10, man. Give the man them game time. Stop putting the man them on bench. You get me? Because we're not winning no games. We need to win games. You get me? We are so far away from City already. It's a joke thing. And then at the striker position, Jackson looked really good in the first few games, and then he kind of fall off a little bit. I think he's trying too hard. He's trying too hard to score. He's overworking himself. And then by the time when him getting at the final third, he's too tired. He's too tired. That's why I'm saying he needs to stay in the box. I understand that Nkunku is not there, so now that he have to keep on dropping deep to come for the ball and bring the ball up. I don't want to see that. I need him to stay up top. Stay up top. You get me? And then Boja. How long is Boja gonna be out? Because we need another striker. We need another striker. Jackson alone can't play 90 minutes every game. He's getting tired. He alone cannot play so many games by himself. You get me? We need to get another striker. That's how we should have got Vajovic from Juventus. Some of these fans are talking about with them don't want Vajovic. He's not good enough. Blah, blah, blah. Do you saw Vajovic? You saw his goal, his 2 goal at weekend? We should have got him. You know, so him and Jackson could have compete together. Because Broja clearly is not fit. He's not fit right now. And we still don't expect Broja to come in and do a job right away, because he's still gonna need to get fit, still gonna need to get much sharp, and etc. So we should have got another striker, you know. But let's see January, because I like Jackson, but I think he's gonna need a lot of time to come. So maybe until Nkunku, Chukwuemeka come back, then you might see a little bit, because those players are number 10 players, because he keep on have to drop deep and come for the ball. But why Poch haven't given David any chance? That youngster from Brazil that we saw, he on the bench. You know, sometimes take Jackson off, it get kind of stale. You know, try something different. I understand he's a youngster, he's very young, you know, but give him a chance. You never know, you know. That's the only way you're gonna be able to see a player, to see know what they can do. Because sometimes you can't play Jackson 90 minutes every game. That's just crazy. So I think you should give David a chance. Let's see what he can do, and then go from there. And then I personally, my opinion, I think once we can get all the players back, I think you're gonna see a little bit better Chelsea. I think the fans are overreacting. I know the season just started. I know we only have 5 points on the board, but I always said that this project is you have to have a lot of patience. Give the board some credit. You know, I think we do need some experienced player when things not going well. And then Pochettino, I think he will get it right. It's just frustrating right now. We just have to have a little patience, but that's what I think wrong with Chelsea. You know, we just I think the main problem with Chelsea, I don't want to make this as an excuse, but we get a lot of bad injuries, and it kind of affect the team rhythm. You know, so many players are missing all the time. So that's what I think wrong with Chelsea, people. You know, let me know your opinion in the comment section, and this is where it stops. You know, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel, smash a like on the video, show some love, and I'm out, people.